Marjorie Taylor Greene is clearly confused in this recent clip where she claims that COVID-19 was a weapon manufactured by the Chinese. Watch this.
We have a lot of work to do to get our country back on track from the damage that came from COVID-19, which I believe is a bioweapon from China. And I'm very much looking forward to doing work on these committees, and especially the COVID Select Committee coming up.
This comes after months of Marjorie Taylor Greene convincing the United States people that the COVID-19 pandemic is over, and instead that the US vaccine mandates were a biological weapon themselves against ourselves? So which is it, MTG? Is it a weapon from the Chinese, or is it a domestically manufactured disaster? And even if this was a weapon to begin with, foreign or otherwise, how do we fight this? How do you typically resist against biological threats? Okay, well, you get vaccinated, you social distance, you expand social services like Medicaid. All things that you and your base rallied against during the heights of the pandemic. Something you continue to do to this day, and a tragedy that you continue to manipulate to fabricate fallacies and a false political reality for your deranged base. And it is this bold rhetoric about the reality of the pandemic that hurts Americans most. It eludes from the actual cost of life and the ways that we failed to avoid these countless deaths. Like this clip from Fox News, which has correspondents purposefully deceiving their viewers, claiming that people are dying of COVID because they got vaccinated. Watch this.
I want to talk to you about this because the Washington Post put this out. They said 58% of coronavirus deaths in August were people who were vaccinated or boosted, according to an analysis conducted for the Health 202 by Cynthia Cox. So apparently, COVID is no longer the pandemic of the unvaccinated. We kind of knew that already.
Well, despite what the White House likes to say, yes, it's no longer a pandemic of the unvaccinated. Now, this is data straight from the CDC.
Although the numbers that they pulled from the CDC are true, this is a blatant misdirection. They have failed to mention that over 80% of the population is already vaccinated. So of course, most deaths are coming from that large majority. But this is the grim truth of Republicans and their tactics around the COVID-19 pandemic. They will manipulate fear and anxiety around critical issues to revert attention and anger towards their own twisted, hateful agendas, and sabotage efforts that are trying to save lives amongst a real and dangerous threat to Americans. Ultimately, Fox News has staked their political career around spreading misinformation and fear, and it needs to be stopped before more American lives are lost. This is Adrian Costa, The Breakdown. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and check back for more videos. See you guys soon.